Hey guys, it's Morgan, and today I have my February book haul for 2017. So this month I bought 14 books. I've also bought some manga, but those are going to be in a separate haul. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the Crate and Uppercase books for the month of February. My Uppercase book was By Your Side by Casey West. This is a book about two teens who get stuck in a library overnight or for a whole weekend. I'm not quite sure, but all I know is it sounds really cute. I also have the Crate book for the month of February, which, as many of you may know, is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. This is about a carnival that two sisters end up going to. It sounds really interesting. I'm not quite sure what it's about, but I can't wait to dive into it. I do actually have some February releases. One of them being Renit and Jamil by Pamela L. Laskin. This is a Romeo and Juliet retelling set in Israel and Palestine, and if you don't know, there is an ongoing conflict, political, militaristic conflict between Israel and Palestine. It is a land conflict, and this is a really good book. I've already read it, and I really enjoyed it. For my full thoughts on this book, you can go to the link in the description. I did post a full February wrap-up on my blog. I decided not to do a video for that, but it is on my blog. Next, I picked up a couple books that are for school. The first of that being The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. Also for school, I picked up Hidden Figures by Margot Lee Shetterly. This is actually going to be a personal read, but I am doing it to correlate with what I'm learning in school. This is about the women of the Hidden Figures movie, and they are all three women who were very important to the... These are all women who were very important to the original NASA first few airship rocket launches. I'm excited. Next, I got another book about racial relations in the 50s and 60s, and that is The Help. I love the movie for this, and I'm really excited to read the book. Again, this is for school, but I'm super excited about this. Next, I have a school book, sort of. Earlier in the month of February, I read the novel To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. I loved it, but my little paperback copy that I got was already seeing some tear. The cover is black, so any creases from opening the book were showing up white. It wasn't nice, so I decided to pick up a good copy that would last as long as the book would last in my heart. And this is that copy. This is the Barnes & Noble leather-bound copy. It is absolutely gorgeous. You have Scout and the oak tree on the cover. You have the broken pocket watch and the Indian head penny on the spine. And you have Scout, Jim, and Atticus on the back. Gorgeous book, gold leaf pages, little bookmark. Loved it. Next, we have another February release, and that would be The Wish Granter by Miss C.J. Redwine. This is the second book in the Ravenspire series. Miss C.J. had her launch in Nashville. I unfortunately was not able to attend, but my friend Sarah went and picked me up a signed copy. And if y'all don't know, I have an interview with Miss CJ, and you can see it right here. I did it last October, and I hope you guys check it out if you've not already. This is about Rumpelstiltskin. Next, I picked up a BookTube classic, and that is Uprooted by Naomi Novik. I found this at my local Books-A-Million for $7 on clearance in hardcover, which is amazing because they don't print this in hardcover anymore in the US. So finding it was absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to read this. Really excited to get into this. Next, I did pick something up on Book Outlet, and that was The Season by John Luce Dyer and Stephen Dyer. This is a Pride and Prejudice retelling about a girl whose mom signs her up to be a debutante. It sounds really silly, and of course I love Pride and Prejudice, so I got it. Next was another book from my dear friend Sarah. That was The Siren by Kiera Cass. She did an unhaul recently. I will link it up here. And she gave me this out of that. I'm really excited. It is the only Kiera Cass book I did not own, and I'm very jazzed to get into this. Next, I want to give away from Source Books Fire, and they sent me Spelled and Wanted by Betsy Show. These are, I believe, fairly recent releases, at least Wanted is. They are fairy tale retellings. This one is about Dorothy, and this one is about Robin Hood's Daughter. They sound really fun, and I love the high heels. I love the shoes. And lastly, Up the Page by Jodi Picoult and Samantha Van Leer. This is about a girl who falls in love with a character in her storybook, I believe. I'm hoping to book club this with my mom. Obviously, it is a mother-daughter duo who wrote it, and I thought it would be really fun to read with my mom. Okay, guys, that was my February book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What books did you guys get in February? I want to know. Tell me. So, other than that, I do have another one of these coming up soon. I have already purchased 12 books, and it is only March 5th. I've made some interesting life choices. Already purchased 13 books, and it is only March 5th. So, I'm going to do another one of these soon, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Bye, humans!